we still have a long way to go, bro. The process and the time it has taken to get here kind of almost shows me that, yo, you need to lock in, put in more hours, especially with that, expression of live streaming and music. Your boy brought a whole different taste to what music and live streaming is. So now imagine we bring it to studio, we bring it to musical creations, we bring it to educating the people about what the internet has to offer as a creative ground and somewhere that we can all elevate our minds. So I believe that, we got what it takes and we still have a lot to learn within the process. So I'm welcoming you all, and I'm also preparing myself with a mindset, with a right mindset in the process right now. So it's very beautiful to see, bro. Very beautiful to see that we're still going and we're growing, chat. We're still going and we're still going. Trying to put guys onto Twitch now. Literally texting everyone I know. I'm like, bro, do you have Twitch? Do you use it? I'm just wondering, just become a part of that community. You know what I mean? Because it starts with a view. Once you get a view in, once you're able to see what the work is and what the process is, then maybe you can understand, and then in the future we can get to bring you in and growing together. So that's something important, and I believe that we can do that. We've been doing it, and we're still on the process of 41 followers in, and we can still grow. And I believe that everyone that is new and taking a glimpse of it right now will be able to see the story and the process of how we got here and what it took to get here. You know what I mean? So everybody who is new to the chat, bro, thank you so much. I need to hype you up, bro. If you're new, if it's your first time in here, make sure that get cozy, get yourself a simple, a feeling for the night, bro. Like, be a part of this conversation. We actually building something. Live right now. Literally texting people. I'm like, live right now. I'm like, do you have the app? It would be way easier. Because you see, someone needs to download the app. Once they're a part of the app, then maybe they can see, they can come back to it. That's what I mean. So, chat, your boy actually ready for this affiliate stream, to actually become an affiliate, bro. It has been a process, yes, but I want to let you know that it has also trained my mindset, everything that I've kind of been wanting but not ready for, or not even putting the work towards or enough to. This whole process of working towards building the community, or even growing to 41 followers and hitting affiliate, it has all just shown me that you can begin where you are, but the mindset you had before needs to be changed. You need to be almost ready to take on a whole new challenge. Like before, my challenge was music, was making it into music, but now that I've made it into a whole different field as a music streamer and content creator, it's gonna be almost like a flip into what that next level of what music is or can be, So I'm almost like preparing my mindset. At this point, I'm preparing my mindset more than anything. I'm preparing my mind to be the best that it can, like that's also why I've been saying that, like my connection to God, with music, the direction has always been shown to me by the Almighty, So I've been always waiting on the next music piece, next album inspiration, and I have the inspiration, I have the idea. The level at which I wanted to do it at had just not yet been introduced to me, or I hadn't yet taken it on to that level. But now, being that I have seen what it is or what it can be, now I'm enlightened to like, you can actually step up both worlds of what you are putting out and how you are building a community and how the impact is, So I'm almost like growing as an artist. I thought I had hit the peak of, okay, I've done shows, I've done live performances, I've seen sides of it that I never thought were possible. And then now I was actually stuck in that place of wanting to know what's next. Like I was just every day, now that I put on a couple of great performances, and to the level that I hoped for or worked for a while, my mindset has been what's next, So now that I'm thinking about it, I've been understanding that this is what's next, bro. Being able to create a live stream. From day one, the understanding was to build a place that can actually be a community source of information and a community introduction to what the vision is. So, looking at Twitch as a platform and looking at what it has enabled me to grow in this past 2 weeks of the SUBATHON, it has enabled me to see that we can do live performances, live music interactions, live fun interactions, live music creations, all these are part of what IRL streaming is, because in real life, this is real life and this is something we do behind the curtains, spend time writing, spend time creating behind the curtains. So how about introduce the people to what these ideas are and how they come about, So that's something I'm thinking about heavy right now. All this process of how I go to studio, how I land on an idea, and how I take it to go into the studio, That's really something. Icy Mel's, thank you so much for the follow, my brother. You're most welcome to the community. Yes, sir. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, bro. My brother, my brother, my brother. Let me see you spam up those diaries. Let's spam up those diaries together, my guy. Diaries for my boy. I see. Yes, sir, ski. Yeah, it's been an amazing process of growing into the Twitch family and growing into what it needs to be, So, like right now, I have lots of plans of making music, putting productions out there. Thank you so much for the follow, IC, bro. IC Mel's, my brother. My brother is in here. Big up to you, G. Yo, what's good? Thank you so much for joining in, bro. This is Twitch. This is the platform. I was like, yo, everybody should, almost get into, because, we do these things in the background, spend time creating, writing, and we don't show it to the world. But imagine we step out of that shell and create communities by building families almost, through Twitch and through these different platforms, and become messengers of what we have to say, So I thank you so much for joining in, my guy, bro. You joined in early, bro. You joined in real early. And as we've been discussing with you, I've been telling the chat that, we have been working towards affiliate for a period of time, And now your boy is 1 day away. Literally, I got the notification today. And yo, preparing for what we can create as a team, is really something we need to sit down and map out, bro. So, bro, tell me, how's your day going? Drop it in the chat. How is your day going? How is your day going, G? I'm just sipping on something, and yo, we live right now, putting those ideas in motion. Yes, sure. I'm glad you're in here, bro, because it's been a, a gradual process to where we are heading, especially with the music as well, because to be honest, I've been spending so much time live to create this community. Yes, sure, but welcome to the community right here. We've been spending lots of time. Yeah, you started a new track, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, bro, me as well. I've been working on a bunch of tracks lately, and like, the truth is, it's almost been like, yeah, yeah, you worked, yeah? So you just got back chilling. Yes, sure, but I feel you, man. Like with the music, you almost have to keep it going. One day at a time, indeed, brother. I feel you, bro. One day at a time, bro. I'm glad you have been on me and asking me to get back on music because, to be honest, like, I had spent so much time in my head, like in my head, really wondering if the music is, that's why I was almost like averaging into streaming more, but like music has really been the root of what we are doing, and like as I mentioned to you, bro, remember the whole thing we were doing of spending time doing freestyle, spending time linking up and just doing stuff together. But imagine we had put all that momentum to, live streaming as well. So yeah, I'm just like welcoming people to chat, welcoming, people I know, people hoping for a bit, see what the stream is, check it out, and see that drive in you. They see what you want and see how you're ready to present it to the world. So yeah, but tell me how like the whole music thing, what's it been like for you, bro? Because like you've been way more focused doing more shows and like doing all that, bro. I see you locked in all the way as always, bro. Adrian in the chat, no. Yo, Adrian in the yo, my brother, what's good, G? Yo, what's up, brother? Adrian in the chat, bro, I missed you. On God, I'm saying it live right now. I missed you, G. Where you been at, G? Yo, yeah, that happens, man. Been going through some personal stuff and focusing on my health a lot right now. Good, gotta get healthier, bro. I feel you on that, bro. We definitely have to focus on our bodies and our minds. That's really where it starts. Because once that's in place, then you're going up from there, and you're like able to even create more. Like that's the biggest thing that has been almost holding me back. As well, I've been feeling like unhealthy, so it kind of keeps me on a low. But yeah, bro. So how do you walk through that? Let me know, how do you walk through that? Yeah, yeah. Yo, bro, you got to start streaming, bro. You got to start streaming, bro. Yeah, bro. I stream on MacBook. I just run it and just, hope for the best. Hope it doesn't crash. Hope it doesn't. But it's been working out quite well. Like, once I got some ins and outs, because, like, at first it used to lag, bro. It used to lag like crazy. But yeah, tell me, bro, how you been, bro? How you been? What's up? How you guys been, bro? Like, it's crazy that you guys are in here for real.